I am giving in to September 33rd being a legitimate possibility.
Thanks, man.
Even though I know it's not. But what are you celebrating on September 33rd?
Culture. Tradition?
I still don't understand the difference between silly and goofy. What is that? Those are the same words.
Did you go to college?
Yeah.
Obviously not, because you don't know the difference
Tell me
between silly and
Tell me
goofy.
the difference. Silly, goofy.
So silly is more elegant.
Silly is more elegant?
It's a little bit more refined.
Really?
Toned down.
Toned down.
It's like, oh, that dude's silly.
Goofy.
Right? Like he's silly. Like he's funny once in a while, you know, just a little bit like, woo. Goofy is kind of crazier.
How so?
It's like making funny noises, being like, woo, so bouncing off the wall, different faces. Like, think of...
No, they're the same.
Let me see. Shaq is silly.
We love Shaq.
And that other...
Shaq's not goofy?
Oh, no, he's not... I wouldn't say Shaq's goofy.
But he's silly.
He's definitely silly. Then I'm trying to think of that one guy.
Is Goofy silly?
Who's the guy that plays the Grinch?
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey is goofy. Shaq is silly, but he's a little bit more serious. Jim Carrey is goofy.
That was a perfect explanation.
Yeah.
I'm now on board.
Yeah. So if you're silly, no, I guess if you're goofy, then you're silly.
Goofy is to be goofy. You have to be like. You have to really put on a character.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem real.
And you have to at least be silly.
To be silly, you can be still your genuine self and silly.
Yeah, on a spectrum, I'd say goofy is a little bit more extreme.
I didn't think you'd convince me, but you did.
Yeah, you have to pass silly before you can get to goofy.
I think, is it silly or goofy that we're both wearing sweaters?
That's neither.
That's neither?
No.
No?
Like, that might be just a little bit silly.
We're just wearing different colored sweaters.
Yeah, I guess so. Almost like the exact
Tis
same
the sweater weather.
Sleeve.
Yeah. Do you remember that song?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you?
It's too cold
outside.
Okay.
I don't actually know the lyrics.
So wait. I want to tell you one more thing.
Yeah. Let me hear this one more thing.
All right. So I have a story for you.
Oh no.
I went to the bathroom for a snack. Let me just preface.
I'm hearing this and it's already a fake story. But you continue.
So I went to the bathroom for a snack.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just preface, this story is crazy. You're in for a treat.
Urine. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. It took a while. I was
You're in for a treat.
I was like, what's the treat? What's the treat? Ew. That's gross.
Yummy
that is
in my tummy.
That is so gross. Oh.
I made that one up.
No, you didn't?
I did.
Oh, can you not
I'll go
share
back.
it with anyone?
Yeah, I'll do my time traveler joke
Do your
again.
time traveler joke and get rid of it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, now do whatever you were...
Braden, happy birthday. Your birthday's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming up. So I figured what better way to celebrate your birthday than focusing all about you and your silliness and your goofiness and your craziness.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
Happy birthday, Braden.
Thanks, Branson.
You're welcome.
We're posting this episode. No, we're not.
Well, we don't. Well, it might.
Yeah, when is my birthday? No one knows.
This could come out a year from now. Who knows? I mean, we've got a backlog of...
Totally.
We've got 100 or something?
Yeah, hopefully we get new mics a year from now.
Hopefully, yeah. But I figured we'd put you in the hot seat. Yeah, you feeling it?
I'm warming up.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Quick fire hot seat questions.
Okay.
Also known as rapid fire.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Favorite video game?
Rocket League.
Favorite dessert?
Tiramisu.
Favorite swear word?
Flipper. Okay, how did I do?
That was really good.
What did I get?
When do you eat tiramisu?
That's the only thing I can think of.
That's too elegant a dessert.
I've had it once.
Exactly, that's
twice.
what I'm saying. But it's your favorite dessert?
No, it's not. I don't even really like it.
Why'd you say it?
Nor do I like coffee, and coffee's involved in tiramisu.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I didn't know that. Why'd you say tiramisu?
It's just I was tiramisu at one point.
Oh, yes.
And that's all I could think of. I guess I could have said ice cream or brownies.
You could have said your favorite dessert instead of just...
It was rapid fire.
You still got to be truthful.
How am
I think that is truthful.
Okay. Then tiramisu is my...
No, I think you said the truth.
Yeah.
Right?
Unconsciously.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So what'd you say?
I said
winter
summer.
Or summer? You said summer?
Which is kind of crazy.
Favorite swear word was flipper?
Flipper, yeah.
Is that a swear word?
I mean, we're bleeping it out, probably.
We're bleeping it out?
We should.
Do we have to bleep it out?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna?
Yeah.
Well, gosh. Mother flipper. All right. What else do we got here?
Why do you put your phone horizontally?
I'm playing a game right now.
Yeah.
I'm playing Fortnite.
Fortnite on your phone.
Remember, people used to do that. People did that in college.
In college?
Yeah, they were playing Fortnite on their phone.
That's so sad.
During class.
Do people do that anymore?
Play Fortnite on your phone?
Yeah. Is that still a thing?
Yeah, it's got to be a thing.
That's just sad to me. I don't know what it is about it. It shouldn't be there.
I feel like any phone video games is kind of like...
Yeah.
I don't, unless you're like younger or a kid. But no, because Bryce plays a lot of video games on his phone still, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like phone video games are just less valuable than console video games. They're more of a waste of time.
They're a lesser experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know.
All right. Now long answer questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
There's a lot of them.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Who's someone you'd switch lives with and why?
Switch lives.
Yep.
Does this person have to be alive or dead? Or
let's go no first.
They don't have to be alive?
Yeah, and then let's go yes.
Okay. Jesus, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, nah.
You don't like Jesus?
No, I like Jesus.
You only like him?
He had a tough life, it seemed, though.
He did, yeah.
So I don't know if I could handle that. The whole crying blood and getting crucified.
Uh-huh.
So
maybe up until like a certain point with the disciples or something, you know?
Does it have to be a person?
What are you talking about? Who do you?
Can I switch lives with a dog?
No.
Okay. What about a cow?
No.
Okay.
A human being.
I don't know. I think I'd
goodness.
Take my own life. That's not what I meant.
I meant no.
In response to that question.
Okay. For your birthday, I have ordered you a therapist.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've signed you up, registered you.
Thank you. For BetterHelp. That's our sponsor this episode. If you're in need of something.
Well, that phrasing did not sound good, so we got to get you. We got to get you in.
I started to say it, and then I realized
you meant to say choose.
Yes.
Choose my own life.
Yeah, I would choose my own life.
Mm-hmm. That's better. What if you had to switch persons?
If I had to?
It's what is that show with the Lindsay Lohan? Is that a person?
I don't know. Celebrities. We've established this.
It's true. Who's the it's in the Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
And she switches
I don't know why you're asking me this.
She switches.
There is a 99% chance I will not know what you're talking about.
But if I keep saying it, you might know.
Okay.
So she switches with a person.
Yes. Okay.
No, Parent Trap.
Parent Trap? Never seen it?
That's not the same thing.
No, it's not.
But there's a switcheroo movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I have no clue.
It has to happen.
Yes.
If you could choose who you switch with.
Okay. I'd say some random farmer in like the Himalayas. Somewhere where the mountain is nice and the grass is
green.
Cool.
There's grass in the Himalayas?
There's something there.
You ever been in the Himalayas?
No, but I don't know.
But you want a mountain?
Right, a lot of people would say like a celebrity though, but their lives just seem exhausting.
So you want to switch lives with a quiet, like a quiet.
Yeah, someone who's pretty secluded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like all over the internet right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, civilization. It would be right.
Yeah.
Everyone dreams of living a life outdoors and.
True. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I think there's a lot of people that don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if there's any random Himalayan farmers,
we'll get you on the show and figure out how to switch you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll use my
happy birthday
upcoming college degree to do something about the logistics of switching bodies. But until then, we'll keep you on the loop.
Yep.
You'll be on top of it. The loop.
The roller coaster loop. Because life is a roller coaster. Invent a holiday. What's its name? And what's the holiday?
I just keep thinking Christmas.
No, that's already... You can't invent something that exists.
July 5th?
What's the holiday? Post-July 4th?
Yes.
No, bad holiday.
July 3rd.
Pre-July 4th?
July 4th Eve.
But what's the holiday?
July 4th Eve.
What's special about the holiday?
It's the day before July 4th.
No. Okay. No, doesn't count. You can't
Okay.
bank off another holiday.
September.
Whoa.
I'm thinking. 33rd.
Not a letter. Not a letter. Not a month.
Every 10 years.
Not a month. Not a day.
No.
Not a possibility.
Every 10 years, there's going to be another day, September 33rd.
No.
And then people are like, hey, it's September 33rd.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is there a September 31st?
No, I don't think so.
Is there a September 30th?
I don't know months either.
I don't either. So
I'm probably the most ignorant person alive in terms of like basic knowledge.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, September 33rd
is not something.
Is what? So basically every 10 years you get together.
What are you saying?
And you come together and you celebrate September 33rd.
Not a thing.
Together with people.
What is the holiday?
It's called September 33rd.
What are you celebrating?
September 33rd.
What are you celebrating?
What? Okay, if
there is Thanksgiving, there is Easter, there is Christmas, there is Valentine's Day, there is Halloween. There's all these holidays, right? Veterans Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July. They are all celebrating something. What are you... I am giving in to September 33rd being a legitimate possibility.
Thanks, man.
Even though I know it's not. But what are you celebrating on September 33rd?
Culture. Tradition.
God.
And...
Of what?
Humanity.
So it's just a global humanity day.
And not humanity.
Next question.
Okay.
Issues or tissues?
I've never used tissues, so I'll go with tissues.
You got a lot of them, so you want more of them?
Yeah, I'll take them.
You'll take them? Okay. Nice. Good answer. Let's see here. Oh, if you could have a fictional creature as a pet, what would you pick?
Lemur.
Oh, gosh. If a lemur's real, and if you didn't think it's real, then like I hope your mind is just blown by the fact that a lemur is real. You know that's probably happened to kids, right?
They don't think...
Like they think like a giraffe is fake, and then all of a sudden they realize that's a real animal.
Yeah, and their whole perception is rocked.
Maybe we're doing that. Something.
What is something that we think doesn't exist but does exist?
I don't know.
That would be really hard to think of.
Like I don't know. I'm just thinking dinosaurs for some reason.
Chickens?
Chickens do exist.
I've only ever seen chicken nuggets. Never seen the actual chicken itself. So
okay.
I hear the chickens sometimes. They don't sound like normal chickens. Like they sound like they're constantly dying. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I don't know. We'll have to go check.
I get a medic on the scene.
Get a medic on the scene.
What was the question? Fictional animal as a pet?
Yes, fictional creature as a pet. What would you pick?
Like a Groot.
A Groot?
Yeah. But the
I mean that's is that arguable? Cause is that really a fictional creature? Okay. Yes, but that's also like he's also like a alien, like a smart alien, you know.
Let me rephrase.
But Rocket also has Groot kind of as his pet.
I would have a small tree that can talk, walk, and do things with me.
That's a thing. That's a thing in Lord of the Rings, but it's a tall tree.
Okay, well I want a small tree.
What are those called? I don't remember. That's also a thing in Fantastic Beasts.
Okay.
And Where to Find Them. Do you know what I'm talking about? The little plant dude with the little twig?
Yes.
With the
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's got two little leaves on his.
Oh yeah.
He's got a bunch of. Sprout.
I think that's his name.
Okay. All right, that's a good choice. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do with him. Just probably watch him grow. Maybe.
I don't think he grows.
Extort him for money. Take snippings of him, replant them.
Mm-hmm. Just so you have a million one day.
Yeah.
A million pets.
Yeah.
A million miniature Groots.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's see it here.
Let's see it here. She has not been able to hear for so long.
What are you talking about?
She said, let's see it here. I agree.
What? What do you mean, let's see it here?
She would be like such a great singer if she could only just hear. Like she's already a good singer. But if she could just hear, like it's impressive what she has done up until this moment, being deaf. But if Sia could hear,
Sia, I had no clue who you were talking about. I thought it was Adele the whole time.
What are you talking about? You said let's see it here. Why did it take so? What?
Let's see it here.
Yeah,
that's funny. That's really funny. For some reason I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. Did he mishear a here for Adele?
Mm-mm.
Let's see a here.
Let's see a here.
Wow.
I'm gonna start protesting.
I feel like an old grandpa saying that. Like, let's see a here. I can't even believe I said that.
Mixed with Mario.
We gotta scrap that.
Okay, yeah, we'll cut that.
Yeah, Colton, get on it. Okay, what scares you more? Voldemort or Chuck E. Cheese?
Do
you know the two?
Chunky cheese, probably.
Chunky cheese? Why?
I don't know. No, I'll be honest. It's Voldemort.
Okay.
His nose looks like an outlet or a coin slot. I just kind of get scared at imagining me putting a quarter into his nostrils, and that kind of just freaks me out.
That's what you think when you think Voldemort?
Yeah,
So
he has long nostrils, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And so I just get scared thinking like, oh man, imagine if I had to...
What if you mistake him for a coin machine?
Yeah.
Or trying to get like a...
that would be... once I realized I was putting quarters into someone's nostrils, I'd be like, it's gross.
I don't know. How does your brain even
scary.
come up with that? How do you even think that?
That's what I've always thought.
No.
Since I haven't actually watched Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I just I've never been like scared of Voldemort. Actually, I just have this idea of him from clips that I've only seen his face from. And I'm not thinking about his past or his attributes. I'm thinking about, whoa, his nose.
What if I accidentally put a quarter in that?
Yeah.
That's what you think.
So that's why
Are you more fearful?
I can't do that with Chunky Cheese. He doesn't have slits for a nostril.
Yeah. Are you more fearful of putting the quarter in and what he will do, or putting the quarter in and what you will get out of it?
I'm just scared I'm going to put the quarter in and there's going to be like a trickle of blood and then it'll be like, oh my gosh.
That's
so gross.
I just killed Voldemort with the quarter.
Well, I wouldn't even have killed him. He would have just been like, oh, get this out of my face.
You would have just upset. Oh, because you would have been on his side?
No.
You would have been a Death Eater?
No, I don't know what that is. But seeing just a little bit of blood trickle down from inserting that quarter.
Yeah, so you'd be...
just makes me scared.
You'd be scared of hurting him.
Yeah. Scared of the imagery that comes from hurting him.
But not scared for your own life. Scared of... You sound
For all I know, Voldemort's a good guy.
You sound like a follower. You sound like a follower of Voldemort right now.
I don't know what that is, but...
Voldemort, not a good guy.
He's not.
No.
I was under the impression that he was the protagonist this whole time.
No. Harry Potter is the antagonist?
Yeah.
No. Opposite. Yeah. You gotta flip those. You really gotta watch the movies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Harry Potter and the...
FD potty.
No, it's called... Whatever movie it is, it's Harry Potter and the...
Voldemort.
And you thought the villain was the main...
Like
in
Venom.
the name? Venom is also not really a villain.
He looks like a villain.
That doesn't mean he is a villain.
The Joker.
Is he a good guy?
No, he's the end. He's
Okay. Next question. Let's see here.
Why do you keep saying that?
Oh, geesh. I don't know. Oh, no.
Hey, nabbit.
Oh, tartar sauce.
I'm going to quack my pants.
Oh, man. Okay, let's see on what we got.
Just stop saying the same thing.
Tell me about the time when you worked as a clown.
Every time I start recording with you in this podcast...
What?
I work as a clown.
No, when you were in 3rd grade.
I did not.
What?
I was never a clown in 3rd grade.
You went to that kid's party. You were working as a clown for the kindergartners.
This is some joke.
You were working as a clown.
You're lying to me.
You got like $20.
You're trying to force a false memory into my head.
I am trying. Did I get it?
No.
Oh.
That's such a bad false memory.
I think I have some friends that I could convince them. Yeah.
Well, if you say, tell me about that time you worked as a... Nah, you went about that wrong. You need to convince the people around you.
That might be true, yeah. No. I'm a friend that I convinced her that I won a competition on it was the Ellen show, Ellen DeGeneres. That's her name.
Yes.
Yep. That I won a raffle sponsored by her show.
Okay.
To adopt a baby gorilla. And I know I'm bringing up gorilla again, but that is what I convinced her, and she genuinely believed that I was about to adopt a baby gorilla because I won a raffle.
How did this happen? Did you set out to?
Yes,
convince
we
her?
said she was very gullible, and then we went forth and saw how much we could convince her of all these random lies. It was really bad. Sorry about that.
Were there any other lies that you convinced her of?
Yeah, I can't.
Like she was an orphan, or
no, nothing about her, but about other people and other things.
You convinced her that you're handsome.
No, she already knew that, but
Well, she is gullible. So.
Oh gosh, that's good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
Next question. Let's see here. What do we got?
You keep saying that.
No. Oh, I did
Come
say
up with new things.
I'm trying.
Be original.
Okay, I'll be original. Here we go. Are you natty or not?
Some people question if I'm natty or not. He just questioned if I'm natty or not.
The world wants to know.
The question is not if I'm natty or not. Because if I'm natty, then I am gotta say that I'm natty. If I'm not natty,
okay.
I'm not gonna say that I'm not natty. But I'm not gonna say that I'm natty either. So it basically boils down to two things: whether I'm natty or not. And those two things hinge on the possibility of being true or false. If I'm natty, then I could not be taking stuff to make me grow muscles. But if I'm not,
I'm so sorry.
Natty.
I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yes?
But I regret this question so much.
Okay. I'm just trying to answer the question the best I can.
Right, but if you say you have to say one word.
One word, okay.
Okay, are you natty or not? And you have to say yes. Say natty, not. Which one do you say? That's almost a word.
You only
that's a lot of words.
But you
That's
only...
a lot more words.
Natty.
Nice.
I would continue my sentence, but I can't. I only get one word.
You can't. You're out.
So natty.
Wow, I really thought you were on the roids.
I would explain in more depth if I was given more words. I had a sentence starting with natty that I was about to say.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You were saying too much.
But you only let me say the first word, natty.
That's good.
That doesn't mean I'm natty.
Oh my goodness.
Because you only let me say the first word.
Everyone knows because you don't work out enough. I just thought it was a funny question.
Work out enough.
Well, I don't work out enough to be asked that question. If you're at the gym, no one's coming up and asking you.
Yeah.
Well, let me say same with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not.
We should do that.
We're not that.
Ask the skinniest people possible if they're natty or not.
Yeah, we should. That would be funny.
Yeah. Are you natty or not?
Yeah, I am.
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
You overcomplicate
I'm
these
natty.
things.
Okay. Next question: would you ever eat a guinea pig?
Ooh, this is a deep one.
This is.
Depends on how big the guinea pig is.
Let's say it's a normal guinea pig.
Give me a measurement. Wow.
That big.
Okay, how do the circumference also? Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. You were holding it by the butt and the head. I thought you were holding the width. And then you were going to rotate around.
No. Ew.
I know different cultures eat guinea pigs.
How did you know that?
I've seen that somewhere.
Really?
Yeah.
I just learned that this week. Yeah. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah. I mean...
Okay, so apparently South American countries, they eat guinea pigs.
Okay.
I had never heard this ever. Ever. I can't imagine eating one.
That's so interesting.
Would you eat one?
Because they're cute to me.
Well, okay, no. Say you don't even see it, right? Like you don't see it alive, right?
For all I know, I've eaten one.
I mean, maybe you're sitting down in a restaurant in Peru.
Okay.
On the menu is a burger, whatever, pork chops, alpaca, and a guinea pig.
Guinea pig. Okay.
And say they're out of everything but the guinea pig. Well, I guess first of all, would you choose guinea pig of those?
No.
Okay. Now say you only have the option of choosing a guinea pig.
The thing is,
and then you get the guinea pig. It looks like a guinea pig.
A full guinee pig? Not just like shredded up?
Have you seen a picture? Do you want me to show you a picture?
No, I don't. I want to show you a picture. That would ruin my birthday.
Happy birthday.
You really want to ruin my birthday right now by showing me a picture of a cooked guinea pig?
I think it will help you make your decision. But what do you think?
They're way too small. I don't like eating things that are small. Like the cutoff size is chicken. Anything smaller than a chicken?
Think of, oh my gosh. Think of, you know what a pig looks like? Oh, you're gonna, that's bad.
I know what a pig looks like.
You know what a cooked pig looks like?
Yes.
In all the like Christmas movies and stuff? Yeah.
It's got an apple in its mouth.
Think a very, very small version of that.
Yeah, too small.
Like a guinea pig.
Yeah.
Do you want to show you a picture?
No, I'm good. Sure. I'll just okay.
Would you eat that?
No. Oh my gosh. That's just a skeleton, see?
No, but that's not. That's
not meat though. That's like primarily bones and skinny legs.
Well, no, that's how they serve them.
I like a lot of meat coming off the animal.
You don't want to know that it came from a guinea pig, but if it was shredded and on a plate,
at that point maybe, right? Just like I wouldn't.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want a whole pig on the table either.
I wouldn't either.
That's kind of weird.
No, I would not do that. That's way too. And what's with the apple in the mouth? Why is the apple in the mouth?
Stuffing. Like somehow helps.
The single apple is helping with
flavoring.
Stuffing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's for the ventilation.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I just thought it was for Katniss to shoot an arrow through it.
Never watched.
Maybe that's where it came from. Why did they stick apples in cooked pigs' mouths? Good question.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So your answer is no.
No, I would not eat a guinea pig.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
That's good.
Unless, like, I had to. All right, a few more questions we got here.
This is good. Original.
How many felonies have you committed, and why was it 5?
So you answered the first part for me.
Sorry.
Why don't you just go ahead and answer the second part for me? Well.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
It's your birthday.
5. Well, we have this tradition where we commit a felony.
On September 33rd?
Nope.
Oh.
On December 24th.
I know what you're talking about.
So that is like 4, right?
That is not a... Is that a felony? Oh, for anyone that doesn't know, it's trespassing, but not really. I don't know.
Other people do it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like if you were to go into an abandoned building.
But it's all...
People would be like, oh, you shouldn't go into the abandoned building. It's trespassing.
Yeah.
But it's abandoned.
So, but has it been 5?
I don't think so. Has it?
I mean, it's been 0 because we're just joking around. This is just for the jokes. But has it been 5?
I thought it's been 4.
Four sounds right. So I don't even know.
So that was 4. The last one is money laundering. I got this money from Bolivia from a certain business I had.
Yeah.
And it's not technically legal. Ostriches are an invasive species.
Ostriches?
So I'm not technically allowed to sell them, but I have other people do them for me. I get the money, siphon it through another side business, and the money comes out clean. Spend it on you guys, a family.
It's an I'm still stuck on ostriches are an invasive species.
Yes.
Where?
Invasive
to what?
To who?
To who?
To humans.
To humans.
Yes. This is a very controversial topic. I probably should not be speaking about this, but
well, why? If it's invasive, shouldn't we know? Shouldn't we all know?
I just don't want to be killed
by the ostriches that are listening.
Well, yes, that and the humans that are in cahoots with the ostriches.
Humans that are
there are people out there who
there's a lot of people pro ostrich.
Not a lot.
A
section of the government there is, especially in Bolivia.
Okay.
But overall, I'd say we have a 87% chance of survival.
That's good. That's a good rate. That's good.
That's just survival.
Yeah.
Not flourishing.
Yeah. So 5 felonies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Money laundering being the 5th one, trespassing the first 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a question because I thought about this when I was driving today.
Okay.
If birds all came from dinosaurs, right? Were there any birds when there were dinosaurs? There were pterodactyls and stuff, right? So there was like a form of a bird.
Okay.
What happened? Were there any like
pigeons?
Birds? Yeah, pigeons. Anything like that?
I don't. Well, not. They probably didn't look like pigeons.
So they're no.
Right. It just happens so slowly.
I feel like I've seen dinosaur movies and shows, and there's always like a flock of birds in the background.
Well, let me ask you this:
Ask me.
Humans came from monkeys, right? Do you believe that? Like chimpanzees were related.
I don't know if I fully believe that.
Okay. But that common belief.
I think a portion of that is true.
Okay. Were there humans that looked like us when there were only monkeys? No, there weren't.
Yeah, but I'm still stuck on the movies and shows that showed like birds in the background. You know what I mean? Like,
I think they just looked different.
So there were 0 feathers at one point when dinosaurs were around.
Probably.
Supposedly, right?
I guess.
I think there. Yeah. And if there were, then that's got to be the original bird. You know, that's got to be the top bird out there. Because the oldest bird that has continued to be alive. You know what I mean? So of all the birds in existence, what's the top bird?
Top bird. Eagle.
Eagle?
I like eagles.
I was going to say condor.
Fake name.
No, that's real. Condor's real.
Speaking of contour, that's like a thing. Hit me with the next question.
Next question.
Don't say anything.
Coming up.
Just say the question. And say it quickly.
Okay.
Because people are going to click away.
They are. Yeah, they are. If you were any good at music, what instrument would you play?
Okay, this is a good question. Because I've always wished to be good at music.
Yeah.
Probably the...
Yeah, don't answer as slow as possible, though.
Yes. Okay, Let me think. First, let's define music. What type of music are we talking about?
If you were any good at any type of music, what instrument would you play?
I just had an idea.
Gosh. This is not a hard question.
Mandarin?
That's a language. What are you talking about?
Mandolin?
Mandolin?
Madeline?
Pangolin. That's an animal. Mandalorian.
Okay, you're spouting nonsense.
You're spouting nonsense. You just mandolin.
Probably like
that sounds right. What is that?
A looper. Things that can loop.
A looper? So a digital thing?
Yeah, digital synth looper.
So if you were any good at any type of music, that's the instrument you'd play? A synthesizer?
Just anything that I can loop pretty easily. Mm-hmm. Sound engineering.
Why do you like the loops?
So
because you big roller coaster guy?
Yes. Right? I like the Himalayan man who's a farming.
And what is he farming?
The Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, Fruit Loops.
Oh. Mm-hmm. You can't farm those, despite popular belief and opinion. Yeah.
What was the question?
If I'm any good at music, what instrument would I play?
Would you play? Are you asking me?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to say the saxophone.
Gross.
Gross.
Thing is amazing.
It's a funny question because he is very good at the saxophone. So it's crazy to me that you didn't even choose that.
I forgot.
Yeah.
That was an instrument.
You forgot. You know so many instruments.
It's
the mandolin, the Madeline, the mangolin.
It's the saxophone's not an instrument to me. It's an extension of my body.
Oh, okay.
It's like a limb. I can't consider it a instrument.
People beatbox.
Okay, that's awesome.
Their voice box is not an instrument?
It's an extension of their body. It is their body.
Yeah, I think you're right there. But I still think music is a type of instrument. Oh, no, sorry. Music is a... where am I going with this?
I don't know.
Beatboxing is a type of music.
Well, duh.
Right, but it's music without an instrument. Without an actual tool.
Yeah.
They are the tool.
Sure.
So it's a whole different type of music.
Okay.
Yeah? No? Yeah? All right. Let's see here. Not too many more questions. Why were you always cheering for Mustafa as a kid?
So, Mustafa has a cool name. I like that name. It's cool. He has an interesting name. Mustafa does.
You sound like Trump right now. It's Biden somehow.
There's a way that he has in his name when you say it that you can just tell that he's kind of got a cool name. Mustafa.
But why were you cheering for Mustafa?
He looks cooler than the rest of them. He's got black hair. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Probably the only one with black hair. He was strong.
Who's Mustafa? I don't know my own question.
He's the evil guy from The Lion King.
He's an evil guy?
What? That's why the question was supposed to be funny, because he's the evil guy.
Oh.
Right?
Who's Scar?
I have no clue.
I thought that was Mustafa.
Listen, there is a disconnect between you and I. You watch movies.
Uh-huh.
I do not.
Mustafa. I don't think...
To be honest...
Mustafa is not a character. I think I made that up.
Who's Mustafa?
I don't know.
I thought he...
There's Mufasa.
There's our fake memory.
Mufasa was a male lion.
Mufasa's name stinks.
He was the elder brother of Scar. I don't think Mustafa. Who is that?
Wow.
we both.
I like Mustafa.
Why were you cheering for Scar the whole time?
I don't know who Scar is. I don't think I ever watched The Lion King all the way through. I probably started it 50 times throughout my younger years.
There's no Mustafa.
Next question.
I made that up. That's crazy. I literally thought Mustafa was a character.
Well, you convinced me.
I know. All right.
Come on.
What have you bought on the black market? Out besides ostriches.
Black. Just the color black.
The color?
Yeah, like paint.
Paint?
Yes.
Okay. What else? That's it? You are
markets.
Okay. You can't branch off of anything here. What was that? What? Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, what do you mean you don't know? It's a question.
I have not bought anything off the black market.
I know you dip into the black market. What do you buy?
I don't even know where that thing is. Where do I go to find it?
Gotham?
Gotham?
Uh-oh.
Here, why don't you put up a link for the audience?
Where? Would it... Right here?
Yeah.
For what?
The black market. Here's a link to the black market. We're going to research this. Mm-hmm. Dip our toes in. Mm-hmm. Maybe dip our head in.
Shopify.
No. Yeah, I've never bought anything.
Yeah.
On the black market.
I for sure thought you did. Well, I mean, ostriches, right? Or
no, that's not.
That's not. No, you don't do that yourself.
That is not the black market. Trust me.
Oh, that's what, a deeper market? Unheard of.
Oh yeah.
Obsidian market.
Oh no.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's a crazy market.
Crazy market.
Crazy.
All right, last question. Nope, 2 more questions.
Okay.
How long is the warranty on your hair implants?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
So you pass warranty?
No.
We've been doing this podcast over 5 minutes.
Not from the people I got these hair implants from.
What does that mean?
You see.
Do you know how a warranty works?
No.
Do you not? Were those your hair implants crackling?
So, hair implants.
Yeah.
What do they have in common?
In common with what?
See, that's the root of the question that you're asking me.
No, the root of the question, the only root is the hair implants.
What decides a hair implant? Who happens to be a hair implant? When are we going to have hair implants? It only comes from... Come on. Finish the sentence.
Best Buy?
Okay. No. It only comes from the nature of the origin of the hair implants. When you go to get the hair implants, you do not have time in the normal sense of things. It occurs differently. When you go to have a hair implant, you don't know you're getting a hair implant.
You're like Michael Scott meets Kamala Harris. Like, that's what you sound like right now.
Overall, I didn't get the warranty. It gave it to me. Final answer.
That's a good answer.
The survey says
0 points.
Oh wait, no, he actually repeats it, right? So this is what Steve Harvey would do. If you get the hair implants and you don't know how to, survey says, ding ding, woo!
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
All right, last question. If in 10 years you received a Lifetime Achievement Award, what would it be for?
Lifetime achievement. For my lifetime?
Yeah, 10 years. In 10 years.
Probably like a baby.
What? What?
Like the achievement would be making a baby, I guess. I assume I have a child.
You received a Lifetime Achievement Award.
I made a baby in 10 years, probably.
Like the government would give you this award, or some fancy organization for your contributions to society.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they would just say, "Hey, thanks for the baby." Oh,
I think they would. I think lots of people are going to like my future children. That's just my perception.
Yeah. I'll like them. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think everyone will like them.
Yeah, I think. There'll be maybe some genetic issues passed from you to them, but
like what?
I don't know. Just general staring off into space, losing your train of thought.
That's a genetic issue?
I don't see it in me or Brenna.
Then it can't be a genetic issue.
Yes, it's you.
I don't understand. How is that a genetic issue?
What do you mean? It's specific to you. It's unique to you. It's unique to your...
We have similar genetics, though.
We do have similar. But...
What are you saying? That's not a genetic issue.
That's a genetic issue.
Staring off into space?
That's gotta be a genetic issue.
That sounds like a personality.
Well, yeah, but I think personality is linked to genes.
Yes.
Think if your parents are extroverted, your children are more likely to be extroverted. At least that's what I think.
I don't think that has to do with genetics. I think that has to do with culture. If your parents are extroverted and they lock you in a room for 10 years, are you going to be extroverted? You going to come out that room like, "Woo! Let's go, guys. I'm ready to party."
No.
So it's not genetic.
Genetic plus cultural issue. You have some...
I don't have genetic issues.
Speak for...
yourself? I am.
You are not talking to yourself right now. You are not seeing the same issues that I see.
Okay, explain my genetic issues and which specific genes they affect.
How do I don't know the genes. I don't know. Your genes.
I'm wearing joggers. You're wearing jeans.
That's right.
And those jeans have some issues.
What? What's wrong with my jeans?
Yeah, they just look bad.
No, these are my nicest pair. I don't know. You got quirks, and I feel like you're gonna pass them on. So I think that with
genetically,
my future kids,
genetically or through culture.
I think. I think parts of your personality pass over to your kids. That's what I think.
I don't think it's genetic for the most part. I think it's the kids perceive you.
I'm not a geneticist.
Gentist.
I'm not a gentist. Geneticist.
Genocidist?
No, that's a bad one. That's very bad.
Jericho?
No,
James?
What? Geneticist.
That's
right.
Yeah.
Right.
I knew that from the beginning.
Well, you're going to pass that on.
The fact that I know that word.
Correct, yeah.
That has to do with my genes.
Uh-huh.
Well, you now know that word. Are you going to pass it on?
No, because I'll forget it in like 5 minutes.
Riddle me this.
I didn't get the warranty.
I have always wondered, how do turtles know to go to the sea right when they're born? That's like knowledge that they have before receiving any stimuli. Right? Yeah. They didn't look at the world. They're like, wow, let me think about what I need to do at this very moment. Okay, so we have this powdery substance beneath me. Yes, it looks like sand. Actually, what the heck is sand? Why?
I think there's a lot of things about nature we don't know right now.
I think we know everything.
How does a caterpillar know when to start its cocoon? How long to stay in the cocoon? How does that know? Oh my gosh. I don't think I told you, but I had a dream.
Okay.
It was about me and you. Do you want to hear the dream?
Sure.
Okay. Grandma was in the dream.
Okay.
Yep. She was so we were in a grocery store. It was like on a coast, like maybe a California coast or something like that. We were biking, like little road bikes. And we went to the grocery store and Grandma was there. She was asking where the bathroom was. I told her. She was like, I don't believe you. I was like, Grandma is right there. She went to the bathroom. For some reason, we decided to leave.
Wow.
So we kind of left Grandma at the grocery store. Then we hopped on our bikes. We're biking along the coast, like on a dock, though. So there's like a bunch of, like sailing boats, yachts, and stuff along it. We're biking along. I end up crashing. But when I crashed, my pet octopus that was in my transparent backpack fell out. Yeah, onto the dock.
That stinks.
And it was trying to get back into the ocean, which I was like, whoa, bro. You're my octopus.
Yeah,
you don't do this.
That is
like you normally love me.
Obviously, he broke sort of code.
Yeah, but it was so close to home that it just felt like it had to go. And so I was like, okay, carry on, go to your home.
That's noble.
Yep. And there was some like shrubbery, some bushes.
Yeah.
On the dock, and it like opened its mouth, which I think octopuses have Octopi have a beak. Is that true? Did I make that up?
Yeah, you're right.
Did I make it up?
Nope.
Out the beak comes fire, and it sets fire to the bushes, and it goes into the ocean. And then I wake up because I was traumatized that my octopus left me.